Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today. My name is the Crimson Wolf and welcome to the live stream. There are absolutely zero of you here right now. Hopefully that changes quite soon. Get rid of that. That was really loud. Right. So, obviously, place to start. We all know what's going to happen here. Lineups. And the Arsenal lineups to be expected, like, I literally filled out, I think, 80% of that before the lineups even came out yesterday, so that was not a surprise. Oh, I fucked up somewhere. Hang on. Sorry, I fucked that up. Shit. I've done that. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Shit. How did I manage that? Right. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, lineups, a bit surprising. Sanchez is unfortunately back in goal, but we got wind of that yesterday. Not happy about that, I have to say. I'll admit Jorgensen hasn't exactly lit the world on fire since Maresca gave him the chance as the number one, but he was making less mistakes than Sanchez did, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to live with that, I'm afraid. Fofana, brilliant to see back in the start 11. We need him. He's a brilliant player, arguably our best centre-back, so I think he'll be a massive help in this game, especially because they don't have a proper strike force. Him, alongside Colwell, Badiashile, that's more than enough to contain what they've got up front. They've got Martinelli, they've got Moreno, and they've got Trossard. That's more than enough to stop that up front. Cucurella, a left-back, that's fine. No problems with that. You got a midfield pivot, by the looks of it, of Caicedo and Reece. So Reece, once again, playing in midfield. Maybe will drift out wide for that right-back kind of spot at some point, but if what Maresca has said about the guy and what we saw when we played Copenhagen the other week is anything to go by, it does look like Reece will be continuing to play in midfield, which, while it doesn't make the most use of his skill set, I do really like it on the basis that it'll allow him to maintain his fitness a lot more. And he's been fit since the new year, which has been really good for him. So hopefully we can work it that it'll allow him to still use his skill set, so his crossing, his take-on ability, and his physicality in that midfield role, while still being able to maintain his fitness. But Enzo in the number 10, and when I say that, the big talking point around this is, of course, there is no Cole Palmer, not only in the starting 11, he's not in the squad. Maresca said he was apparently got a small issue that won't see him rule out for too long, but it does mean he misses this game. So we have no Cole Palmer. Personally, I actually think that's a good thing. Now hear me out. I've been saying for the past week that Palmer needed dropping, and he did. He is not in the right place, physically or mentally. He has started every game this season without a bleeding break. And the Copenhagen game that we played just last Thursday, that was evident that he's not in the right place mentally either. Because the amount of times he was just trying to take a shot because he knew that a goal would get him back on the right path for everything. It was absurd. And it was pissing me off as well. So I think he did need a dropping. My only regret about that is it's not Lavia that's come in for him. I think if we had Lavia in this midfield today, we would do a lot better. He is on the bench, which I'm very happy about, but we'll see how that works. And then we got Nkunku, Sancho, and Neto up front. This is a big game for Nkunku and Sancho. Nkunku especially, he has not been playing well recently. He really needs just to kick up the arse and actually start trying, because he's not been fucking playing well at the minute. He needs to have a good performance today. Sancho has been better recently. Not brilliant, but I think he's been better. So I think he could really benefit from a good game today. And Neto's been playing really well recently, so hopefully it's another good performance from him. But yeah, lineup is it's not what I expected. Obviously, Palmer will be the big talking point about that. But yeah, so the game is about to kick off somehow. So if I just pull that up. Yep, there we go. All right. And yeah, I mean, we need this. We could do with this win. Everybody around us that has dropped points is really good for us, obviously. Obviously, City and Brighton both drew yesterday. Bournemouth got beat by Brighton. The only one around us that could catch us is Newcastle, and obviously they're not playing this weekend. They've got the Carabao. Their game in hand is against Crystal Palace, though, so we could benefit from getting a couple more points on the board before we get to that point, because that could do us in. By all accounts, the 5th spot is going to be Champions League this season, which is very good for both us, for Man City, well, for everybody, actually, because it's a big race for Champions League this season. The league's done, relegation battle's effectively done as well, so we're just waiting on the top 4, or top 5 as it might be, so that'll be very interesting to see. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a point, actually. We cannot get embarrassed at the Emirates the way we did last season. We were absolutely embarrassed at the Emirates last season. 5-0. I couldn't finish that game. Legitimately, as soon as that 5th goal went in, I couldn't finish that game. Like, it was... The way we went 1-0 down wasn't great, and how quickly we went 1-0 down, but for the rest of that half, we actually were in the game. But when that 2nd and 3rd goal went in, it all went to shit, and we just, we gave up at that point. We can't let that happen again. Our team is better than what it was at that point, to be fair, as well. So hopefully it doesn't go as badly, but we'll have to find out. Yeah. Quick note in the Carabao final. Liverpool are probably just going to walk themselves to that because Newcastle are depleted. They have no Lewis Hall, they have no Spen Bottom, and they have no Anthony Gordon as well. So that'll be interesting to watch. I don't really know who I'd prefer to win it, to be honest. I don't want Newcastle to get the momentum because we need to beat them, but at the same time, I hate Liverpool and everything they stand for, so I don't know. But yeah, players are about to come out now. All right, here we go. Ready for the biggest live stream I've done on this channel, and it better be good. I am feeling like a minor bit under the weather, so if I am like coughing and sneezing and sniffling a little bit, that's why. So apologies for that, but can't be helped. Nunes hat-trick, are you mad? Nunes hat-trick. To be fair, actually, he plays well versus Newcastle, but he ain't scoring a hat-trick. Yeah, we got to go into the international break strong. There's no danger in us dropping in any lower in the table immediately, but I'd still like to get a couple points on the board. Yeah, they've got Martinelli, Trossard, and Moreno in attack. Martinelli's dodgy at the best of times. Moreno's not an attacker, and Trossard's had a terrible season by his standards. I'm not happy with the slightest of Sanchez starting. Not happy at all. Let me put the score line on. I want to see Lavia get into this game at some point because someone tells me we're going to need him. I'm assuming the teams are on the wrong side because everybody seems to be swapping around. Reese giving the team talk. I like to see Reese's leadership growing now. I like what I'm seeing with that. All right. Well, ready for kickoff. And here we go. So immediately we appear to be like defending in a 4-4-2 maybe, and Kunku Neto up front. So we usually defend in a 4-4-2 to be fair. So, but I'll be more focused on what we do with the ball and without it. The Champions of Europe, You'll Never Sing That chants have already coming out. And it's accurate. How did that manage to get through our entire team? How did Raya manage to get that through our entire team? Where's the midfield? What's going on? Lewis Skelly into the box. Behind by Fofana for a corner, which is never a good thing against Arsenal. But honestly, ever since Saka went out, they haven't had a good corner taker. So they've been nowhere near as dangerous from corners. Just going to turn this up a little bit because it's a bit quiet. I'll be interested to see what Lewis Skelly does for England. I'd imagine he's playing left back because we have no fit left backs right now because obviously Lewis Hall's injured. Lewis Hall probably will be starting for England at left back at the next World Cup if I had to guess. All right, Declan Rice with the corner. His arm says near post, whether he means it or not. Not good corner either, to be fair. And goal kick off the timber. Yeah. It's weird how Arteta's given like set piece duty to Declan Rice because, as far as I'm aware, he never had that at West Ham, so it is a bit odd. Lost the ball already. Tackled by Caicedo, but I got it back. Martinelli, Trossard, shoots. Ooh, wide. I was lucky, to be fair, because someone tells me Sanchez wasn't getting anywhere near that. Oh, right. He like travellaed it. It ended up going wide. we cannot let Sanchez get on the ball too much if we can avoid it, man. Because, seriously, he terrifies me. I mean, we know what he did against Arsenal last season. Like, I do not want to repeat that. To be fair, he wasn't good when we played them earlier this season. That goal he very much should have saved, and he got beat at the near post. Foul on Partey by Enzo. Yeah. I'll be interested to see what Enzo does in this game, because obviously he is playing basically as a lone 10 in this game. Tackle by Caicedo, and we get the throw-in. Okay, they got the throw-in. I don't think they should have got that, if I'm honest. My screen just blinked. Ugh. Yeah. We haven't quite got into this game yet. I know it's only 5 minutes in, to be fair, but like, do just need a bit of a kick up the arse, I think. All right, Raya. All right, it's just dragged Nkunku down there. That should have been a foul. Martinelli, Odegaard. Oh, tackle by Caicedo. One back by Cucurella. Nkunku, do something useful with it, Nkunku, please. Caicedo. Levi's playing in the centre with Badiashile and Fofana either side of him, which is where he shines, so that's good. Rob. Don't fuck it up, Rob. Okay, that's alright. Just up the pitch. Enzo versus Saliba. Yeah, he's not going to win that one. I'm not happy with Nkunku on the left, you know. He's not a winger, he doesn't suit it. I understand not throwing Tyreek George in the deep end, but at least he is an actual winger, so I might have given him the shot in this game, you know. One back by Caicedo. Reese. Sancho. Sancho out to Neto. On the edge of the box. Neto. Fofana. Sancho. Come on. Fofana. Recycling the ball a bit here. Badiashile. Cucurella. Badiashile. Levi. Levi up to Sancho, but too much on that, and it goes out. Right. Ball with Raya. Saliba. Out for an Arsenal throw-in. First time we played at the Emirates, like in daylight as well. Last couple of times have been at nighttime. So, looks a bit different. Oh, ball down by Trossard. Taken away by Reece. Good. Sanchez on the ball. Oh, Sanchez has fucked up with his distribution, giving it right to Martinelli. I don't like that. Martinelli scores. Oh, just about stopped it there, Sanchez. But that is not a good start. That is not a good start. Didn't get the ball off the ground. Oh, Enzo Fernandez is in here. Ball a bit too heavy, but he's got it. Right side of the box. Oh, he just kicked that straight at Gabriel. I'm not happy about that at all. Sanchez just nearly just put us in it there. He bailed us out, but not before making the mistake. Thank God it was Martinelli he gave that to. Anybody else, that would have been a goal. Oh, he nearly screwed it up for Trossard as well. Nearly dropped it right onto Trossard's boot. Thankfully, he got away with it. But not a good start. Shield. Back to Sanchez. Don't screw up again, dude. Okay, that's just gone straight along the line and out. Show versus Martinelli, and Martinelli was never going to win a height battle with him. And out by Moreno, I think that was. Oh. Kunku didn't win that ball. Needed to. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel, Saliba. Martinelli. Odegaard. Alright, Odegaard versus Caicedo is going to be today's battle. That's good. Oh, Cucurella just... Oh, he's fallen. Oh, brilliant tackle by Fofana. Bloody hell, we can't clear our lines. Oh, and blazed over by Declan Rice. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? I mean, Cucurella falls. It came off his shoulder. Timber crossing. The angle's just been cut off there. Sanchez did well to keep that out, to be fair. Colwell's tried to kick it away and it's just hit Reece in the face. And thankfully, Rice blazed it right over the bar. Oh, that's brilliant from Fofana. He cuts across Martinelli and prevents him from getting a shot away. Yeah, that's brilliant. Oh, we have missed that guy. Yeah. Yeah. Claims for Cucurella with a penalty for touching it with his arm, but like even then I think it hit it with his shoulder, but it's in a natural position anyway. And just giving the ball away, Neto to Trossard. That's not good. Caicedo up against Trossard. Timber. Odegaard. Got through it. Declan Rice takes the shot. Oh, I didn't like that. He went wide, but that was not good. Is Sanchez going to get that? No, he wasn't. That's on target. That's in. The front angle shows he would have done, but I don't think he was going to. I'll hit him in like the shoulder anyway. Doesn't bloody matter. And his arm's in a natural position while he's falling. Yeah, like no, that hits him in the. That basically hits him in the shoulder. It's not a bloody pen. If it is, it's a bloody soft. It's the softest pen you're ever going to see. Oh, Enzo. Done well. Sancho against Lewis Skelly. He's got absolutely nowhere to go, though. Someone giving some options. Oh, he has done really well, actually, to be fair, Sancho. Enzo's gone down off the challenge from Moreno, and we got a free kick. All right, I think that little scare at the rear end has just kicked us in the bum a bit. So now they keep replaying the Cucurella moment. It's not a pen. It's not. Not even close. If I see Arsenal fans complaining about that on freaking social media, I'm gonna be fuming because they're fucking the biggest wafflers ever. Honestly, like they complain about everything. Like you shouldn't be complaining that you didn't get a decision. Play fucking better. If it's a legitimate grievance, like there's a very, very clear like red card challenge or like a handball blatantly on the line or something like that, that's fair enough. Then the referee's a dick. But don't be complaining about like the littlest of things, like with them complaining about the distance of the wall that Anthony Taylor marked out. Don't get me wrong, I hate Anthony Taylor as much as the next guy, but like even then, like that's just a pathetic excuse. Body of shield. Sancho did not give it to him in a good position though. One got back by Arsenal. Gabriel up to nobody, and Reece James is on the ball. Giving it to Sancho. Don't like Sanchez. Sorry. Caicedo. Sanchez pressured by Odegaard, but manages to get it up. Not a bad ball, to be fair to him, actually. Neto. Oh, we got taken out by Partey there. And Enzo's on the deck as well. Arm in the face of Enzo by Rice. Yeah, there's not much in it, but like it's not good from Declan Rice, I would say. Don't know if that's been given as a foul or if that's just a head injury, so it'll be a drop. I'm assuming I think it's just a head injury, so it'll be a drop ball. Neto's down as well. Oh nah, yeah, that should be a yellow on Partey. That should be a yellow. Neto gets the ball. Yeah, that should be a yellow on Partey. Is this drop ball or is this? Enzo's going to take a reprieve on the sidelines. That's great. Drop ball then. Timber. I think. Can't see. Numbers to the back of me. Headed in. Oh, clawed away by Sanchez. Oh, and Trossard's missed. Fucking hell. Sanchez massively flapped at that. He did well to get it away, to be fair, but we're lucky the fact that Trossard missed. He did well to punch it away, to be fair, but as I say, he is quite lucky that Trossard missed. I don't know if any of our players are getting there ahead of Rice or Moreno, so I'm not going to say he made a bad choice there. I think that was probably the right decision. Odegaard. Trossard. Up against Fofana. I was about to say Reece, but that's Fofana. No, it's the height difference, to be fair. Body shield up against Martinelli. He's got hold of him. Careful, dude. Oh, good job by Sanchez there, actually. That's actually really good. Stop the cross with his leg. That's good from Sanchez. That'll help him with his confidence. The first mistake has done him, and I think he's a bit shooken by it, but it hasn't done too badly. Badiashile needed to be careful there. He had all the Martinelli, but thankfully he let him go just before the box. Yeah, we don't. Problem is we don't have a left side tracking Cucurella at the minute, or covering Cucurella, I should say. And Kunku's not going to be doing that because he doesn't fucking play left wing. So Badiashile's going to be covering that most 9 times out of 10 when Cucurella is not there, which I don't like. Because Badiashile can be brilliant, but he can also be bloody awful. Oh, for fuck's sake. Goal from Moreno. Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is Sanchez doing, man? He's just fucking flown at that. He could have stepped back and he might have got that. What is he doing? He's like 5 miles off his line. Oh, shouldn't have conceded that. Hopefully. Because there's a bit of a rocket up the arse because we fucking need it right now. Enzo. Fuck's sake. Timber. Foul by Nkunku. I've seen 20 minutes of Nkunku and I'm already kind of sick of him. Ooh. Partey. Oh, Odegaard's just completely fucked Nkunku that. Timber. Partey. Martinelli. Trossard. Back into Martinelli. Out to Timber. Odegaard. Shoved by Caicedo, but it didn't go down. So, Martinelli. Saliba. Thrown to the ground by Caicedo, and we win the ball back. Ball up to Sancho, but headed away by Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Up to Rice. Yeah, foul by Fofana and Rice there. Oh, yeah, yes. This Fofana has just kind of stood on his arse there. Oh no! If this has gone to VAR, I swear to God, Alright, good. Because if that goes to VAR, that's pathetic. Alright, and Arsenal annoyingly have another set piece. Up to Trossard by Odegaard. Didn't swing it in. Trossard into the box. Cleared away by Caicedo, just about. Headed back to Trossard. Out by Nkunku. Oh, what the fuck are they doing? There's Skelly. Do not let that guy get past us. Caicedo, dragged down, and out to Neto. Neto, he's up there, but he's got absolutely nobody through him. Kukurea, he had no choice to go there, Neto. He couldn't go anywhere. Sanchez ball up. Problem is with the... Oh, Enzo. Just knocked it past Saliba. And he's gone for it, but it's a poor effort in the end. Again, he had nothing to work with there, but still. Headed up by Kukurea. And Nkunku foul by Saliba. Yeah. That's a point. We haven't won in our last 6 away games, which isn't good. So we could do with, at the very least, not losing. That would be beneficial, so. But we need to get something back in this game right now because nothing's going on. Rough touch by Nkunku, I have to say. Ball up to Neto. He might beat Saliba to it. Yeah. That's the one thing we might struggle with Neto here, because obviously he's up against... He'll be playing through the middle, so that means he's dealing with Saliba and Gabriel. Not a good pass from Caicedo, but... Oh, what? How have they won that? Bro, the delay... Stop delaying with the free kick. Come on, man. Gabriel up to Martinelli, won back by Reese. Sancho up to Neto. Go, Neto. Come on. Use that pace. Ball in by Neto. Nobody home. Out to Kukurea, who's getting booed as per frickin' usual because everybody hates him. Colwell, Reese. Colwell, Reese, Fofana, sorry. Someone tells me I'm going to keep doing that because Fofana's got like a very trimmed down haircut right now and it looks really similar to Reese's. And they're very similar builds. The only difference is obviously Fofana's a couple inches taller, but on screen that's very hard to see, especially when they're not like on screen together. And obviously they both have 2 on their back. 29 and 24. Gabriel up to Saliba. Gabriel. Trossard. Odegaard. Up against Enzo. Saliba. We need to be careful with Odegaard because with him, their team is annoyingly dangerous without him. He's a pain in the ass. Oh, get off. How is Colwell getting booked for that? He's gone through Trossard. Oh, nah, that's not a yellow. Nah, I wouldn't. Trossard jumps over him. That's not enough for a yellow. It's not a great challenge, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't think that's enough for a yellow, especially not this early in the game. So another set piece for Arsenal. That's never a good thing. Odegaard. All in. Clear back by Caicedo. Is that going to go out for a corner? Oh, okay. Throw in. Timber's on the deck. Nah, the only players that were getting to that were offside anyway, so it doesn't matter. Huddersfield's pushed him, but he was offside anyway, so. Throw in, I'm pretty sure this is, not a corner. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Partey. Partey. Rice. Timber. And a Skelly. Odegaard. Timber. Martinelli. Against Cucurella. Odegaard. Timber. Timber. Crossed it into Cucurella. Gabriel. Up to Martinelli, but Nkunku. Neto. Taken down by Partey. Free kick. Yeah, we haven't found a way into this game yet. We need to. And Nkunku has been bloody useless as far as I'm concerned. Reese. Caicedo. Nkunku. Not a good ball from Badiashile. Odegaard. Martinelli takes a shot and miles over. Badiashile. Right, what was that? Badiashile just gave the ball away straight to Martinelli. I don't know whether he was trying to pass to Caicedo and Caicedo didn't move, or whether he was aiming for something else, or what. But that's getting annoying now. Caicedo, Cucurella. All right, we're going forward a bit now. That's good to see. Cucurella playing Enzo. Not Nkunku. I don't trust Nkunku from there. Reece James. Sancho. Into the box. Come on, Sancho. Forced out of the box. Reece James. Colwell. Badiashile. Can't keep... I'm not doing anything with the ball right now. We need to do something with it. Fafana. Being forced backwards here. I don't like that. Sancho. Fafana. Levi. Badiashile. Up to Cucurella. There's a Caicedo then. Reece. Ball up to Sancho. Sancho's got it as well. Enzo. Getting the better of Declan Rice. Neto. Ooh, takes a shot. And Nkunku takes a shot. Can't do it himself. And Cucurella. Oh! Oh! Went through the hands of Raya and it just went behind. That's lucky. Very lucky there. Few inches to the left and that's a goal. It's a good hit by Cucurella as well, actually. Would have made a change if it was the other Spanish keeper that made a mistake for once. But we've got a corner. Neto on the corner. All in. Straight into the hands of Raya, unfortunately. Raya launches it. And up to Martinelli. Taken away from him by Reece. And Caicedo goes back to Sanchez. Which is always a terrifying sentence. Okay, he's done the sensible move, to be fair to him. Especially under pressure. Sancho. Taken out the air by Odegaard, but landed it in Nkunku, so that's fine. Cucurella. We've got a bit more of a step in us now, like that. Sancho. Reece. Caicedo. Out to Cucurella. Man, I cannot wait to be a proper centre forward back like you do not understand. Neto. Rolling into the pitch. Nkunku, back to Neto, out to Cucurella. There's a bit more like it. Cucurella, ball in. We can't loft crosses into this, not against this back line. That back line is way too good in the air for that. Sancho. Cucurella. Body shield. Caicedo. Back to body shield. And Kunku. Can you do anything with it? Like, literally nobody's moving right now. Sancho. Come on, Sancho, take him on. Caicedo. Fofana. Levi. Body shield. Body shield. At 2 and Kunku. Where that came from. Sancho. Cucurella. Alright, well, we're playing this in their half right now, which I like, but we're not doing anything with it. Sancho. Up to Cucurella. I don't think he's going to get that. Goal kick. How has Cucurella become like our best attack? We've had one shot on target and it's his. What's going on? Reece James. Up by Levi. Headed away by Gabriel. Oh, and won back by Enzo. Neto on the ball. Can you cross it, Neto? Oof. Just out muscled by Gabriel, and I think we've got the corner from that. Yep, by the looks of it. Enzo and Neto both stood over it. Neto. Headed away. Yeah, that's not surprising. Gabriel. So, what the fuck? Headed away by Gabriel. That's because the commentator said that. Enzo. Now to Cucurella. Reece. Caicedo. Body shield. I'd be careful giving Body Shield the ball under pressure, you know. I'm not happy about that. Say can be good, but you can also be god awful, and I'd like to find out which version of him it is. Enzo. Reece. Enzo. Oh, it's a ball by Reece, trying to hit Sancho. It found its way to Cucurella. Caicedo. Reece. Body Shield. Levi. Reece. Fofana. Sancho. And Kunku. Okay, just about made it to Reece James. Out to Neto. Neto on the box. Reece James, ball in. Nobody home. Body shield. Reece back to Colwell. Sancho. Sancho up to Cucurella. Saliba's not dealt with it properly. And Kunku. Barner. Reece. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, not a good hit. And Kunku is down in the box. Saliba kind of manhandling. Ooh. There's not much in it, and he does get the ball, but he does step on his heel, so... No, I mean, it's not a pen. Like, I wouldn't give that. I'd be kind of annoyed if that was given, to be fair, if that was us. So, yeah, I'll admit that it's not a pen. I would like it to be, but it's not. Of course, we don't have the Headmaster. I'll say that. Last one he took, he missed. I stand by that. I wouldn't have let him take it. But getting better. Growing into the game a little bit more now. Long ball by Riot. Headed up by Fafana. Kunku. Oh, Fafana's on the deck. Fafana has to come off. We've got problems. Seems alright. I think he's just winded. So, I think he'll be alright. Got... What's the added time on that? 3 minutes. Just leather the ball and get on with it, you dick. Fafana. Dragged to the... Enzo dragged to the ground by Partey, but we've kept the ball. Colwell lamped it up, but don't think Nkunku's going to make it to that. He's done well, actually, to be fair to him, but didn't go anywhere. Martinelli. Cucurella is absolutely blitzing back. Cucurella against Martinelli. Sanchez flipped at it, and he hasn't got there, but we've got him back in the goal. Brilliant by Caicedo. And we come away with it. Sancho up to Caicedo. Oh, not a good ball from Caicedo, though. Enzo shoves Odegaard to the floor, and they get a free kick. Did Sanchez miss that completely? He got like a finger on it. I mean, good to him for getting back up and getting back in position before Trossard could do anything with it. I'll give him that, but like, I don't think he... or maybe that one finger takes it away from landing in the path of Trossard, but... So he didn't... Okay, I'll let him have that one, but be careful. Barner. Run out of play. Throw in. Goal kick, which someone tells me this will probably be the last significant thing of the half because we've got about 20 seconds left. All right, half time. And right, I mean, hang on. Hang on. Go on. Pull that up. I mean, didn't start great, and it's an annoying goal to concede. I'm not going to say it's like a really stupid one we can concede, because unfortunately Arsenal are very good at set pieces, but what are you going to do with that, unfortunately? Yeah. Yeah, an annoying half, really, but we started getting better towards the end of it, and I like to see that. If we can get more of that in the second half, we might be able to get some hardest game, maybe. I do think we possibly need some subs, and Kunku's gotten better in this game, but I still think he's not doing particularly well. Neto's not impacting the game as much as I'd like him to be, neither Sancho. Paddy Schill and Sanchez continue to make me nervous, and I don't like that. Caicedo has been brilliant, as has Reece. Enzo's struggling a bit, but I think that's mainly because he's playing that high up the pitch, and therefore he's not dealing with the midfield, he's dealing with the back line, and he doesn't have as good as I think his physicality is for someone his size. He's not going toe-to-toe with Saliba and Gabriel and winning. So, yeah. But it's still all to play for in the second half. We can still definitely get some out of this game. We could get a draw, we could get a win. It is very possible. The only thing that makes me nervous is exactly what happened at the Emirates last year. We went 1-0 down. We played well up until the end of the first half, and then we came out in the second half and it all went to shit. So I would be careful about that, but we definitely can get some out of this game. I am going to get a drink and enjoy a little break in the half. So I will be back in a few. So yeah, be back in a bit. Sorry, missed the opening. The second half happens every time, unfortunately. So I have to put some washing in the washer, unfortunately. So, yeah, back in the second half, I'll start the... Yeah, I'll start the timer at 48. I haven't got sound on. I'll put sound on. Got bars in the way, go away. At the time, should just not be working. Go. Okay. Oh, Odegaard was offside, so we've got to kick off of that. And timer starts now. Wesley Fofana running up the pitch. Neto. Neto takes the shot, blocked by Saliba. Pesedo wins the ball back. Buddy Shield. Back to Colwill. Got a cup of tea here as well, by the way. It's probably bleeding up, but yeah, it's alright. Buddy Shield. Fofana. Enzo. Ball up to Sancho, but he's not going to get to that. Ahead of Saliba. There's Skelly. Foul by Enzo. Partey. Oh, tried to thread a ball in, but it just went straight to Sanchez, and Sanchez has it in his gloves, thankfully, instead of at his feet. Now do something decent with it, Rob. Buddy Shield. Kukurea. Ball up by Buddy Shield to Nkunku. Who is that? Is that Neto in front on the deck? That should have been a foul. Why has my screen quality gone down? What the hell? There we go. I'm just saying, I see a lot of empty seats at the Etihad. At the Emirates. That was last night. That there were empty seats at the Etihad. I see a lot of empty seats. I don't know if it's just people not coming back from half time yet or what, but like, it's bare empty. Oh, one back by Sancho, but go anywhere. Barner pull Trossard back. I'm pretty sure he's been booked for that. How was his survivor that a booking? Oh, why does Neto always get booked, man? He never makes any challenges and yet he always gets booked. What's going on? Neto's so argumentative, man. Like, he managed to get a yellow card suspension for the game against Brentford, and he never makes any challenges. It's the most annoying thing. He's a brilliant player, but he's so pissing argumentative. I swear, Gabriel and Cucurella might actually be like the two most hated players in the league. Gabriel, I get he is just a straight up dick, but Cucurella, I mean, unless you're a Brighton fan, like, Cucurella just gets needlessly hated, in my opinion. He's a bit of a knob, but, like, not to the point where every club in the Prem should hate him. Another corner for Arsenal. So Rice on the corner. I'm not going to say anything. Ball in. Headed back. Neto. Aiming forwards. He's got Sancho in front of him if he needs him. He gets taken out by Timber, which I think that should have been a foul. Not necessarily a yellow card, but a foul. Body shield just to outmuscle Gabriel Martinelli. Timber. Just gone past Enzo. Moreno. Nobody played in that. Body shield. Enzo. Taken away by Timber, but Reece James is onto it. Oh, that is a foul. It's very much a foul, and that is a yellow for Gabriel. I was going to say, commentator said Saliba then. Yeah, it's definitely Gabriel. Gabriel is such a dick, man. He's a bloody good player, I have to give him that. And in my opinion, I don't even think he's Arsenal's best defender. I think Saliba is a better defender than him, but he is such a dick. Why are you putting the screen up there? Come on, man. No need. Foul by Moreno and Caicedo. Colwell. Ball up to aiming for Cucurella, but headed away by Timber. Ball out for a throw-in. Cucurella. Throw-in. Body shield. I do want to make sure I'm on screen. I feel like I'm like really off screen right now. That's alright. Sanchez on the ball, and not awful. Could have been worse. Although it's coming right back at him. Odegaard into Martinelli. Martinelli versus Paddy Shield. Right in the corner flag, and throwing for Arsenal. I'll start complaining at the ref, you blonde twat. Get on with it. Saliba. Partey. One back by Nkunku. Nkunku going forward. This is more like it from Nkunku. Reece James. Cucurella. Caicedo. Powell. Reese. Fafana. Caicedo. Enzo. That's good. Neto. Up against Gabriel. He takes a shot. Way over. Yeah. Partey's finally been booked. Alright. Fafana might get booked for that. He's been riding the line all this time and just throwing the ball on the pitch. Yeah, that was a bit of a stupid move, I can't lie. But yeah, that was a stupid move, I can't lie. But he shouldn't be doing that when he's riding the line of a yellow card, so I think that's a bit stupid from him personally, but... Oh, that's not good. Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli, Cucurella. Cucurella just taking him away from goal. He done well there. Ball in by Martinelli. Oh, brilliant save. It's a shot by Moreno. It's a really good save from Sanchez. Yeah, that's good from Sanchez. Ball won by Enzo. Enzo tried to release Neto. He couldn't get the ball out of his feet properly. Gabriel kept the ball in annoyingly and nobody was on him. Brought down by Reece James. No free kick given. Ball up to Neto. Neto's done well. Oh, he sent Saliba. Come on, Neto. Come on. Oh, good challenge by Saliba. I got a corner. Yes, I'll give Sanchez this one royally. He did it really well there. Oh, that's on the line as well. Yeah, it's a good hit from Moreno as well, especially on the volley, and Sanchez does really well to keep that out. All right, we got a corner. Neto over the corner. Come on. Somebody get your head on it. We've got enough tall people in there, enough people good enough for the head. That's not a good corner by Neto, but it's headed behind by Rice. We get a better corner, please, Neto. Can't hit near post when you ain't got bodies there. And do not go short to Enzo either. A bad idea. That's arguably a worse corner. It's a worse corner, man. Foul by Enzo. No, he gets none of the ball on that one, but Trossard's thrown himself to the ground. Oh, that's a horrific dive. That's a fucking horrific dive. How has the linesman not caught that? That is a horrific dive. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Don't know who that is. Trossard by the looks of it. Trossard hits it. Blocked. Lewis Skelly. Trossard again. I think. Can't tell the difference between Trossard and Odegaard sometimes. So it was Odegaard apparently this time. Timber keeps it in, but offside I think was the verdict. So Sanchez is going to go and take it. Yeah, on the line save from Sanchez. I'll give him that. That's a good one. That's a good save. Hopefully that helps him a bit with his confidence, and the fact that it hit Colwill in the leg has done us really good because that means it took it away from any Arsenal player. So it was good enough from Sanchez. And now he's got to take this kick. Ball up. Caicedo. Audio Shield. Levi. Okay, that was a good ball by Levi. Caicedo tried to play in Nkunku, but he couldn't hit him. Audio Shield headed away for a throw-in to Arsenal. We started the second half a lot better than we started the first, that's for sure. Oh, Caicedo. Colwill missed his challenge. Odegaard. Oh, he's good stop by Sanchez. Able to keep hold of it. Oh, distribution's not the best, but that have we got the free kick for that? I think we have, yeah. And Odegaard's getting a yellow card for that. That's good. I'm gonna move my chair in a bit. Feels like I'm a bit far out. Barner. Oh, fake the long ball for Fafana. Colwill. Sanchez. Nobody loves. Audio Shield. Audio Shield tried to hit Neto, but Neto couldn't get to it. All in by Rice. Rice couldn't take hold of it. It's on Fafana. Sancho. Decent feet. Enzo. Reese. Back on Enzo. Enzo tried to play in Sancho. It's going to go straight to Raya, unfortunately. Rice. Going forward, can we put someone on him a bit more, please? Trossard, Partey. Martinelli. Come off Martinelli, so we got the throw in. Let's have a look, see what my Twitter feed's looking like. Levi. Reese. Reese is at right wing back now, I think. Or is that? No, it's not Reese, sorry. I told you I keep doing it, it's Fafana. I told you I keep doing it. They do look very similar right now, because Fafana has a very similar haircut to Reese at the minute. Caicedo. Nkunku. Reese. Audio Shield. Barner. Reese. Audio Shield. Colwill. Fafana. Reese. Audio Shield. Sancho. swap Sancho and Neto around now. Sancho's on the left, Neto's on the right. And Partey just giving away a free kick on Caicedo, but that's done literally nothing. So there was no point. We had the ball, we might as well just play it on. Caicedo, that was a risky pass from Badiashile. Normally that wouldn't pay off, but thankfully it was Caicedo near him. Oh, Caicedo taken out. Good job by Badiashile to take the ball off Odegaard. Fofana. Neto. Come on, Neto. Ooh, thought about the long ball then. Colwill. Badiashile. Going forward a bit, Badiashile. Reece. I'd swing that up to Neto if I'm honest. I think he could take on Lewis Skelly in a pace race. Oh, ball taken off Enzo by Gabriel. Odegaard manages to find Martinelli. Martinelli against Badiashile. Ooh, done well there, Badiashile. Get a foot in, goes out for a throw in. Done better in the second half, to be fair to him, the big man. Saliba. Lewis Skelly's going forward. Oh, he's thrown down by Fofana there. Is it Fofana? Yeah. Yeah, so that's annoyingly a good free kick position for Arsenal, which I'm not happy about. I think if Fofana wasn't already on yellow, that would have been his yellow, to be fair, so. Alright. This looks like an Odegaard free kick. Rice has also kind of lined it up. Yeah, Rice has also lined it up. Yeah, I think this is a Rice one, actually. What's Martinelli doing here? He's standing 5 miles away from where he probably should be. Pushing and shoving going on here. I don't know how Martinelli can be allowed to stand there when he's clearly stood in Sanchez's way. And hit right off the wall behind. Who did he hit in that? Enzo off his rear. And behind. Yep. All that drama for absolutely sod all. Nice corner headed behind by Martinelli. Sanchez on the ball. Don't love that. Body shield. Long ball up to Nkunku. Flicked it on. Trying to find Neto. Nearly did if it wasn't for Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba. Raya. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. That might have been Gabriel, actually. Rice. But the looks of it, that ain't going to go anywhere. And he's gone out of play for a goal kick. Well done by Reese. Up to Nkunku. Kukurea. Caicedo. Enzo. Body shield. Fofana. Fofana up to Neto. Neto to Sancho. He doesn't quite manage to get to it, but he went back for it. Neto. Taken on Trossard. Sancho. Lays in Neto. Not with enough power on the ball, though. And foul is given on Lewis Skelly by Neto, because these referees are a bunch of dicks. Tyreek George is making an appearance. I'd love to see that, as is Dewsbury Hall. Okay, I'm not sure about that. So Sancho's going off, and so is Nkunku. This will be interesting. I hope George can do something in this game, man, because I've been really impressed with him recently. I think he's honestly deserved a start. He's done well enough to deserve a start, especially since Sancho and Nkunku haven't done the best recently. Dewsbury Hall's a weird one, though. I'm not sure about that. We're going to throw it. Fofana. Colwell. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez onto Buddy Shield. Buddy Shield pumps it long. Kukurea. Kick the ball at him. We've gone over because of that, and he's right on the bloody line. There is no issue. Why's he holding his freaking back? What's the matter with him? Get off the bleeding pitch. Ethan Wanyeri. Alright. Kid's got talent. I have to give him that. Hate that he plays for Arsenal, but he's got talent. What's this guy complaining about with his lower back? Like, I don't know how he's gone down because of that. Caicedo kicked the ball into him. And not into his back either. Random. Bro, I want to watch the football. I don't want to watch players arriving in the dressing room at Wembley. No one gives a shit. Move the fucking screen back. Thank you. Headed out for a throw-in by Raya. And so, Levi. Body is Shield. Reese, Caicedo. Body is Shield. Colwell. Put a bit of pressure on Fofana there needlessly by Levi, but he's got out of it. Fofana. Cucurella. Dewsbury Hall. Caicedo. Levi. Reese. Levi. Paddy Shield. Dewsbury Hall. Neto. Right. How is that? That should have been a foul by Rice. He had hold of him and he brought him down. Paddy Shield did well against Wanyeri. As pigeons fly away from the pitch. Race. Up to Cucurella. Oh, fuck's sake. Offside. 10 minutes left of regular time. Oh, Trossard's managed behind it. He's got it in the air, which has do him no favours. Headed away by Dewsbury Hall. A handball by Wanyeri, very clearly. Thank you. Okay, finally. Romeo Lavia has arrived. With 10 minutes left to go, Reece James is coming off. Now this might... I don't think this will be enough to help us win the game. Well, maybe not enough for us to get something, but it'll help. Especially with Lavia's recovery, although it's not a good touch from Caicedo there. I have to say. But it didn't lead to anything, so that's alright. Oh. Pressure. Oh, fuck's sake. Neto wasn't running the way he was then. He could have been in. Rice up against George. Oh dear. Trossard into Rice, and he's hit it. He's overhit it. Don't think Rice kept that in, but even if he did, it was into the gloves of Sanchez. Badu Shield. Kukurea. Ball up by Badu Shield. Saliba. Won back by Levi. Levi into Enzo. Enzo looking for George. Finds George. George up against Lewis Skelly. Levi. Enzo. Badu Shield. Dewsbury Hall. Caicedo. Fafana. Kinel. Can't speak. Lavia. George. Fafana. Badu Shield. Kukurea. Dewsbury Hall. Kukurea. Badu Shield. Come on, man. We need to do something with the ball. We can't just keep recycling it for the next 10 minutes. Caicedo. Kukurea. Badu Shield. Caicedo. Back to Levi. Just. Oh, brilliant from Levi. Good feet. But he has lost it, unfortunately. Oh, not a good touch from Odegaard. Lavia. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo. Plays in Tyreek George. George at the crossing, not really finding anything, and Kukurea heads it into the gloves of Raya. Good move. Probably the best we've had all match, if I'm perfectly honest. George was onside as well. I wouldn't have crossed that if I was in, though. I would have probably cut in, and honestly, I would have taken the shot. He's capable, Tyreek George. Raya. Long ball. Up to trying to find Wanyeri. Can't do it. And I'm assuming subs are about to come on because play's been halted. Gusto's about to come on. I'm not sure if I would have done that. Well, I stand to be corrected depending on who. Oh, and Tosin. Okay, so Tosin's for Wes to not overwork him, I assume. Badu Shield's going off. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. Gusto's not been playing well at the minute. I'm not sure if he's going to be the key to winning this. Tosin makes sense because that's just not pushing Wes too hard. Played 85 minutes to be fair to Wes, and he's done really well, apart from the stupid booking. But ball up by Caicedo. Gusto, come on, Gusto, move. Prove me wrong. Gusto. Out to George. George in the midfield. Lavia. Gusto. Gusto. Tried to cross it. Blocked by Lewis Skelly. Enzo. Lavia. Lavia. Out to Caicedo. Caicedo up to Kukurea. Kukurea. In. I think he wants a shot there, but he ain't going to get it from there. Tosin. Gusto. Wrong fullback. Colwell. Kukurea. Dewsbury Hall. Come on. Tosin. Gusto. Come on, we got to do something here. Lavia. Lavia into Neto. Neto. George. George up against Lewis Skelly. Neto on the box, crosses in, headed for Caicedo, but head cleared away. Out for a throw-in. Come on! This game's still there. We can still get something from this game, man. Neto, Gusto. Come on, man. Don't keep passing it around the back. We don't get something out of this game, we lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just keep going. Tosin, Enzo, Dewsbury Hall, Cucurella, come on. Oh, can't keep going backwards. Do something, man. Lavia. Gusto. Back to Tosin. Come on. Do something, man. Colwell. Dewsbury Hall. Cucurella. Cucu, you got to stop passing back, man. Oh, Neto couldn't get hold of it, and it's just going to go straight to Ryo, who's going to sit on that for the next millennia. Come on, man. Gotta get the ball back. Trossard. Ball up by Raya. Straight out. Cucurella. Throw in. Why are we taking this long? Kieran Tierney for Martin Odegaard. So Arsenal are just going to try and shop here. Moreno scored. Sorry, I've only just seen that. I don't know how long ago that was. There's Saka and someone who I really, really hate. Oh, brilliant ball from Tosin. Dewsbury Hall up front. Ball up to Cucurella. Come on, Cuckoo. Ball in. And Enzo. Over in the box. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he slipped or what, but Cucurella kicked that against Swanieri. We got the throw in. Caicedo. Come on. Tosin. Neto. Come on, move. We need to move quickly. Caicedo. Tosin. Gusto. For fuck's sake, Tosin. Punted that straight at Martinelli, at Moreno. Moreno's down, but he's not getting joy out of that, so he can get his arse up. Gusto, that's a shit pass. Thankfully, Trossard, who can't go anywhere with it, and they've got a fucking throw-in. Come on, they're going to sit on this for the next 5 years as well. Well, if there's one good thing out of this day, it's that Fulham are beating Spurs. 2-0. Get on with the bleeding throw-in. Come on, man. Tosin. Levi back to Sanchez. Don't fuck up now, Sanchez. Levi. Come on, Levi. We need a move. Goes long, but he hit somebody in the way. Levi. Headed on by Dewsbury Hall. Caicedo. Cucurella. Nobody can win the ball back right now. And Enzo just punts it out. Throw in. Come on, move. We got 2 minutes. Hurry up with the throw-in, man. We haven't got time. Brilliant. Ball up by Partey. Headed back by Cucurella. Dewsbury Hall. Foul on Dewsbury Hall as well. Thank you. Fucking somebody lamp that up there now. Go. Go. Move, Rob. Take the fucking kick. We haven't got time. We've got like 20 seconds, if that. Tosin. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, that's it. Less is out of time for time wasting. Yeah. Well, it's not great, is it? I mean, let me just turn the score off. Where is it? Yeah, it's not great, is it? But I mean, it's a good Arsenal team. We didn't get absolutely hammered. It was a set piece, which maybe we could have dealt with, but it's not the worst way we could have conceded. We didn't get absolutely demolished like we did last year, so I'm happy about that. Oh, wire bouncing from my headphones in the background now. Yeah, we didn't get destroyed, so that's a good thing. We had some good performances on the pitch, but the lack of a proper striker is killing us right now. We don't have it. And especially in that game, Neto wasn't going to be able to do anything with man mountains like Saliba and Gabriel up front. And Kunku was basically useless that entire game, which was annoying. Enzo and Caicedo I thought were okay, but Enzo, he doesn't suit playing an out-and-out 10. He needs the progression from an 8 position to the 10 position, in my opinion, to work properly. Sanchez, I'll admit, in this one, Sanchez didn't cost us the game. Could he do better for the corner? Maybe, because I think he does just kind of flap at it, and maybe he could have stepped back and he could have stopped it, but I'm not going to say he's at fault for losing this game, because he isn't. He had a couple hairy moments, don't get me wrong, but they didn't lead to anything, and he did make some good saves. I'll give him that, so no problems with that. Glad to see Fofana managing to play nearly 90 minutes. That's good to see. I thought Levi was much improved today. I thought he was really good. I thought Badiashile, rocky first half, much better second half. Cuckoo was all right. But yeah, on the back of 4 wins in a row, going into the international break, there are worse ways you could go into the international break. As I say, it wasn't anywhere near as bad as last year. We played a lot better than we did in last year's game, and we didn't get absolutely hammered. It's unfortunately another loss on the record versus Arsenal. We need to break that eventually, because we really have not done well against Arsenal. I think we've only won 1 game against Arsenal since Mikel Arteta took charge, which was, I think, second game of the season after we won the Champions League. We really need to break that record at some point. But I'm not happy about the result by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, I want us to be getting 3 points. I would have taken a draw in the end then, because at least then that's something out of this game. I'm not happy about it, but there are worse ways to lose than that. Basically, I'm of the opinion, my dad shares this opinion as well, who's also a Chelsea fan, which is that I'm not necessarily too upset about losing if we put in a shift. I think we put in a solid shift in that game. Could it have been better? Yes. I think certain points of attack we could have done a lot better instead of just recycling the ball around the back a bit too much. We keep doing that at the minute because we're struggling to break down teams, but there are worse ways we could lose, as I say. Only losing 1-0, it isn't the end of the world. Like, it was Arsenal as well. They're second in the league for a reason. They are a good team. And, yeah, I don't know. But we're going to the international break. It's not a great way to go into the international break, but the international break is an opportunity. You can either come out on the side weaker or you can come out on the side stronger. We do play Spurs at home in the next game. We've only lost once at Spurs in, 32 years, 33 years, I think it might be now. So hopefully we can keep that up. We'll get Jackson, Guiu, and Noni back after the international break, which is a freaking godsend. The poor luck we had to have Jackson and Guiu go out in the same game and miss the same amount of time is so bloody bad. Like, to miss those, to lose those two at the same time was annoying. Guiu's not the finished product by any means, but he does a similar role to Jackson, so he would have been much helpful while he's been gone. And then losing Noni's not done us any favours either. So having those guys back will do us big favours, especially going up against Spurs. Jackson obviously loves a goal against Spurs. 4 in his last 3 against them, so that would be brilliant. So hopefully we can come out on that side stronger. But yeah, as I say, not happy about the result. But the performance, I think, could have been a lot worse. It wasn't great. I'm not going to say it was a brilliant performance and we just got unlucky because we didn't win. It wasn't a great performance, but I don't think it was a terrible performance, personally. So, yeah. That's, so hopefully we come back from the international break stronger. I said I didn't get booked either, which is really good. So, he's not suspended versus Spurs. I love that. And, yeah. So, basically, I'll just go ahead and say thank you all very much for watching. I know that weren't that many of you on the stream, to be honest. 6 is what I count on my viewers, apparently. So not my biggest stream ever, but what are you going to do? Can't really control any of that, but thank you to anybody that did show up. I see I got a couple people in the chat, a couple people that I know there. So thank you all very much for coming. Not the best result in the world, as I say, but we'll come back stronger. I have confidence in that. And yeah, with that being said, my name is the Crimson Wolf. I am the reddest Chelsea fan on the internet, and you have all been amazing. All 6 of you, or however many it was, I don't even know at this point. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I don't think I'll do any kind of review on this one, really. There's no really point when I've done the live stream, because I've already kind of just given my thoughts then. So, there won't be anything for that. Yeah, cheers, Chief. I appreciate it. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to sign off here. Obviously, maybe I'll put a video out in the international break. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. If I come up with any good ideas, then I'll go through with it. But until then, yep, thank you all for coming on, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck with it.